Hello Internet! We are sieged up and ready to go. It's Hotdog here with a 2v2.
And I am the co-caster, Rycon. This 2v2 will be between SirChristoff, spawning as the red Zerg, and his partner, Salix, the blue Protoss.
And up as his opposing team we have Jake, which is a Cyan Jake. He's a Zerg.
The Cyan Jake.
The Cyan Jake, yep. And we've got
I see.
Nayto as the purple Nayto, also known as a Terran.
Terran, I see. I like this. So this is the first of the 2v2 matches we'll be casting. So it'll be interesting to see what you all think of it.
Now, as far as players go, we know SirChristoff is a New Zealander based in Auckland, and we know the other three players are probably human.
Most likely. We're assuming this. We can't tell for sure, but
we are. It's always
yeah.
a hard thing to know when you have all of these different races.
Exactly. I suspect there's something going on with Nayto, but yeah.
So do I. It's whenever you spawn as a purple team, I don't know. Is that like maybe?
Oh good God, Jake is scouting with an Overlord.
No way! This is ridiculous. I don't believe this.
It's a rash move, but it could pay off in the long run here.
Especially this heading directly down. I don't see where this game is going if he is going to do that.
Yes.
There should be rules and conventions against this sort of thing.
Definitely.
Oh my word! Look at this. Look, he is
he's
actually
going around the corner.
Oh my goodness! This is intense.
Very, very much.
On that note.
Yes. On that note.
We would like to thank everyone for your subscribing so far, and all your views and your comments yet again.
And love.
It is great. It is truly, being serious for a moment, is truly helping us improve our commentaries and bringing you some good toilet material.
Yep, excellent. That's our dream, really.
Toilet material.
I
said it on day one. Toilet material. And also something that's interesting. Apparently, TGP. You might have, if you've watched all our videos. Oh, this meal just getting dumped in the wrong area and having to be clicked onto those minerals yet again.
Oh no.
But TGP was telling me that apparently he played a Hotdog in America, which had the exact same character ID as me. So
yeah, the same user ID, which is is it?
Yes, that is a number so that everyone can add me.
Yeah, well, because we love, and yeah, it's
The reason it's gone silent is because I have wrapped tape around my co-host's mouth. Now, you're wondering why I have done this. It's because I have just edited out my user ID, which he just said, and for fear of being stormed by evil Protoss and Zerglings.
Yeah, never fun.
No,
yeah, exactly.
no. But message me if you are that keen for my ID, and I'll promptly ignore you. No, if you really do want to add me, do message me, and I'll throw you my ID and Rycons as part of the deal.
Yes, of course, yeah. We're a package.
So it looks like we've got some very basic play going on, basic wars going on, fighting for the Zelnaga Tower. Lots of Zerglings on the board, some Speedlings as well.
And that Zelnaga Tower is always going to be a hot point on this map because it being the only Zelnaga, there will always be conflict around it. Speedlings out now for SirChristoff, heading out to... What?
So, my co-host is just going to go dark for a while he catches up with the record because I just mentioned the Speedlings.
Oh, good gosh, numb.
So while he's getting caught up with that, we're just having a bit of the Zerglings going on. We're watching these replays on two different machines, and sometimes his machine seems to lag behind mine.
Vice versa.
Vice versa, very seldomly mine lags behind his. But these Speedlings just chasing away the Zerglings, but going to be eaten up. Oh, it looked like the one guy was going to escape with his life.
Ouch.
What are we looking at for production? Let's just have a look. Wow, there's Balin's Nest that's just got completed for SirChristoff. Got a forge and another gateway. for our friendly Salix. More Zerglings for Jake, and a Marauder and a reactor. What was the reactor going down on? Just 3 of these barracks here, so a reactor went down on one of those.
Those Banelings will be perfect against the Terran player Nayto, so it'll be good to see them in action.
Just this army here from Nayto and Jake building up, holding this ground here. No one's done an expand yet, which is interesting. I would have thought SirChristoff would have done that by now, but no.
So yes, the middle of the map is definitely going to be a hot point for this battle.
And as you can see, Salix and SirChristoff are just holding their front, but moving out now. Scouting just with that one speedling. He sees the armies by the Zalnaga tower. And one scout coming from Nayto as well. Sorry, from Jake. But that was taken care of very quickly. And they are now slowly moving out, getting into position. And upgrades going down for Salix as well. Doesn't look like any major actions happening just yet, but they must be getting close for a showdown. And here we go. Here come those Banelings as well. Are they going to actually be able to get in through there? Oh, nice.
Doing a bit of damage there.
But unfortunately,
not enough.
They couldn't get through their own front line of those Speedlings, so they could not actually get as much damage as they would have liked. Just the units lost 51 for SirChristoff, so that's quite heavy. And it looks like Salix has been very much out of this with only 1 unit lost so far. But he is building up his army nicely. He's got 5 gates.
It's a good amount of gates to see on the field.
And income-wise, Salix is 2nd overall, but has the most harvesters. Nayto being the 1st, but probably just due to meals. Yep, there you go, those meals just pushing up. And SirChristoff crying for help. Is expansion being attacked? No? Yes. But being defended by his teammate Salix.
Trusty Salix, coming to the rescue.
Scan going down in that center, and he would have seen that huge army. And they will be wetting themselves about now. What would be really good to see is if SirChristoff gets burrow and just keeps these Banelings burrowed just off the front of the army, lures this army back, or even if they decide to push out and then just unburrows those Banelings on top of those, on top of this army here.
Those mushy Zerglings and Marines.
Army-wise, Salix definitely in the lead. And SirChristoff feeling the pain.
And looks like they're moving slightly back away from the Zalnaga tower now. Maybe feeling slightly antsy.
And they are still not showing off. He's just defending his expo with his Banelings. More reinforcements coming. So this is a very macro heavy game we're seeing here. Finally an expo going down for Nayto at his natural. But just a ton of Speedlings. Wow, that is a huge number of Speedlings. We're looking at 4 pages of 24, so that's, jeepers, over 100 units there.
A massive amount.
Sorry, just under 100 units.
Oh, and those Banelings trying to rush in around the side.
Oh, huge army going. Huge confrontation. And it looks like this Protoss has managed to clean it up, and they are just pushing through now. Army-wise, both Nayto and Jake are really feeling the burn. Bit of an army here, but no,